take bharwa baigan. Here I have taken 250 grams of brinjal. This is smaller in size. Buy the brinjals as small in size as you can, because this is going to get cooked as a whole and it is easier for the smaller brinjals to get cooked faster. So I'll just get rid of the tips, the crown, I'll just remove it. You can keep the stalk. Now here the brinjals are ready. Now I'll take each brinjal. I'm not going to just cut the whole brinjal. I'm just going to make pockets wherein I'll be stuffing the masala. So this is one, and at a very 90-degree angle I'll make another one. I'm not going to cut through. Even you can see from here I have inserted the knife, but here I'm not getting it out, and even this side I'm not cutting it full. So in this way you need to cut the brinjals. So you create a pocket wherein you will be stuffing the masala. Now here all the brinjals you can see I have slit from the center and it is ready. So I'll keep this aside and I'll prepare the mixture of all the spices. So now in a bowl just take 2 tablespoons of oil. To this I'll add around half tablespoon of cumin seeds powder. Now I'm adding half tablespoon of this is red chili powder for spiciness, and another half tablespoon for color. So this is Kashmiri red chili powder. Then I'll add around 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add around half teaspoon of this is coriander powder, and half teaspoon of salt, or as per taste, just add that. Add 1 tablespoon of coriander leaves finely chopped. And just mix this well. Give it a nice mix. If required, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil more, so that while stuffing it is easier for you to stuff in the mixture. Now you can see here the paste is ready. The mixture is ready in a paste form. So this is the perfect consistency. Now I'll start filling into the brinjals. So I'll take 1 brinjal just with the help of the knife. Just fill it into the slit. The other slit. Just remember 2 slits have been made in each brinjal. Just add. I'll show you one more. Other slit. So in this way I'll stuff in all the brinjals with this one. Now you can see here all the brinjals are stuffed. Now I'll start making the sabzi. Start to heat up a pan. I'll add oil in very small quantity, just 2 to 3 tablespoons, because the stuffing itself is made of oil. So that is going to ooze out later on. To this add half teaspoon of mustard seeds and 8 to 10 curry leaves. Once the curry leaves and mustard seeds flutter, just add brinjals one by one. Now just keep this, topping it up. Initially keep the flame on a high heat and just keep on topping it up. For 3 to 4 minutes I'll do this. And just toss it up. After 3 to 4 minutes I'll just keep a bowl of water with me. And in between I'll give a splash of water to the brinjal. And then I'll cover this. Now I'll cook this on a low heat for 1 to 2 minutes, and if required I'll again give a splash of water till the brinjals are completely cooked. At regular intervals just take off the lid and just rotate it, stir it, and then again I'll cover it. I'll give a stir again. I'll give a splash of water again. And again I'll cover this. Now you can see the brinjals are cooked, but still I'll cook it for 3 to 4 minutes more so that it is completely tender. So now I'll give a splash of water one more time and last time, and I'll cover this and cook this for another 2 minutes. Now you can see the brinjal is completely cooked. I'll remove this in a plate. You can serve this as it is, or I'll just remove this in a plate, and I'm going to give a tadka of onion and tomato. Just if you want to serve this as it is, garnish with coriander leaves, freshly chopped, and just now to this pan I'll add 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. I'll add 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds. When the cumin seeds splutter, just add 1 tablespoon of garlic paste and 1 tablespoon of ginger paste and saute this till the raw aroma diminishes. Add 1 bowl of onions chopped and saute till it turns golden brown in color. To this I'll add all the spices which I had stuffed in small quantities, just 2 to 3 pinches. Now this goes is the cumin powder. I'll add a bowl of tomatoes. Cook this till the tomato becomes tender. Add salt to taste. I'll cover this and cook for few minutes. So after 2 to 3 minutes you can see the tomatoes are done. I'll mix the brinjals, the cooked brinjals into it. Just mix it well. Take care the brinjal should not break up. Finally add the freshly chopped coriander leaves. Mix it well and it is ready to serve. You serve this with puris, parathas or even naan. This will be really very delicious.